So my channel is generally about art book reviews, but today I thought, as well as showing you my lovely cat pan, I thought I'd do a different kind of review. My son the other day bought me a Kamvas 13 Gen 3 display tablet. I already have a Huion pen tablet, which is without the display screen, which I've used a few times, but I find quite difficult because you have to look at the monitor while you're trying to draw, and it gets a little bit annoying after a while. So anyway, he bought me this this canvas. I'm not going to do an unboxing because there are quite a few unboxing videos on YouTube, but I thought I'd give you some insights as to the experience I had, especially as I use Affinity programs, which very few people seem to. They all use Photoshop or Clip Studio Paint. Hey! Hello! A quick user guide. Okay. My cat. So, and obviously you get the display tablet, which I already have hooked up to my computer. Okay, because I thought I would try. I'm not the most techie person, so I thought I would try and get this sorted before I did my video. The 3-in-1 cable, of which one piece fits in here, and that goes to the back of your computer. And you need an HDMI and an HDMI and a USB. And you get an extender cable for the power USB, which was quite useful because my power is all the way over there. So that red USB there is the extender. If you use the extender cable, they're all long enough to set it all up. So then you have your display tablet. My son has set it up as a second monitor for me. So if I open Affinity Designer 2, I have also Affinity 3, the free version that comes with Kamvas, but I'm more used to using Affinity Designer. So he set it up for me so that I have the designer program here, and then I have my computer monitor. Now on the computer monitor, when you install the drivers, which is really easy, you just go onto their site and download the latest drivers, and you get this little pop-up here. Here you can set up all your keys. So these are all keys. This is your tablet basically, and these are all keys that you can set up. I've set it up with the keys that I think I will use most, but I'm not too sure. I'll probably change it in the future. So you've got your tablet, then your workspace. So you can have the pen that works up here, can work here, or it can work just on your tablet screen, which is what I've set it up to. The virtual keyboard settings, I haven't used this yet, so I can't really tell you much about it. And your pen settings. So you have 3 buttons on your pen, which I've put as an eraser, undo, and redo. And you have a little thing here where you can test the pressure of your pen and see if it all works and everything. And then there's Windows Ink here, which if you're using Affinity, they advise you to keep it on. So that's for setting up your app. Once you've done that, then you can use your tablet. Like I said, I'm not the best one at tech. So yeah, I keep my keyboard to the side here so I can use command keys that I've forgotten to set up on here. I'm really a beginner. I'm just learning to use it all. It's not touchscreen, okay? So you have to use your pen. So just create a thing. Now this is the 13-inch screen, and it works. For me, it's perfect. You can also toggle off all the commands around the outside using the tab key. So I can have it like this. I can zoom into my canvas here. So I can have as much screen as I want. At the moment, I'm using it like this, and it's fine for me. The pen also comes with a stand, and the stand unscrews, which I can't show you because I'm holding my phone in the other hand. And inside there are 10 spare nibs, so that's really handy. I made one big mistake when I was setting all this up. So I was here, I was all happy to start drawing, and nothing happened. I had my display tablet all set up. I was ready to start drawing. I was in the vector persona and I wanted to get into the pixel persona. So I did that. And then selected my brush. Okay, got my brushes, was happy to try out my new brushes, and nothing happened. Went to check my colors, make sure I was using black ink. I'm using black ink. Okay, I Googled everything under the sun. I spent about an hour Googling. So if you want to know what happened, this is what it was. When you're in the pixel layer, you can use, you can't see it too well on here at the moment because the screen's smaller, obviously. But if you click on here, you have wet edges and protect alpha. Now, the last time I used it, I used Protect Alpha. I was trying to colour in a picture and I forgot to untick it. So all you need to do is untick that, come back over here, and then you can start drawing. Okay. This took me forever to work out. So if anybody needs that sort of help, then I've done it for you. The pen for drawing, I love it. I really enjoy drawing with it. I'm not going to show you any drawings I've done because, like I said, I am learning. So at the moment, I'd rather not show you stuff. It is literally a plug in and play, unless you've got Protect Alpha switched on, in which case you spend about an hour trying to Google what the problem is. Like I said, the vector works fine. The Affinity 3 works fine. What I did see was that the second wheel, this wheel, increases zooms in and out of your canvas. The second wheel wasn't working, and for scrolling, for making the brush size larger and smaller. So now it is. Basically, what I had to do was go into Edit, then Settings. So I had to go into Shortcuts. And then from here, you can choose your shortcuts and your keys. So once you're in your shortcuts, you click on File at the top here, and then you go down and you go into your paintbrush tool and decrease brush size and increase brush size. So I changed them to two simple commands. So I changed them into D and I. Controls into here, D and I. And now when I use it, and now it works. A few things that I've done on it so far, I'm really pleased with. The pen, it's like drawing on paper basically with the pen. The pen works very well, everything works well together. Yeah, really happy with my little tablet. So my cat's just come back. Oh, she is. My little cat. No. So yeah, very happy with this. I need to do lots more drawing with it, lots more practice, but so far, really pleased with it. Okay, I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.